But time now, as we always do on a Friday, time to basically wind it down and ease you into the weekend, so to speak. And yeah, it doesn't get bigger than our guest this morning, because we're also looking at our advantage of having that overview of a journey of 30 years of democracy in South Africa. And South African singer, songwriter and television presenter Kurt Darren has won 7 South African Music Awards from 2007 and until 2011. And his debut album for Your Precious Love was released in 1995. And you'll remember his major Afrikaans hit, Meisie Meisie, and this was also translated into German. And 12 of his hits have been released in countries such as Germany, the Netherlands, and of course in Belgium. And we have Kurt Darren with us here in a studio this morning, talking about his many highlights and what it's been like. And one of those highlights, of course, performing at Nelson Mandela's 90th 4664 birthday benefit celebration concert in Hyde Park in London in 2008. And we have the honor of hosting this musical icon to help us commemorate 30 years of South African democracy.
Thank you.
Kurt, thanks for coming through. Welcome
to
Morning
Great to be
Live.
here, and this early in the morning. The biography must be updated, though. Biography, I don't know. Yeah, I think my team sent the wrong biography through. But it's nine South African Music Awards.
And of course it's
and
set
a lot
to grow,
more
I
translations overseas. Yeah, but that's a while ago. But it's fine, you know. It's like, you know, I still feel I got so much left to do. So
and you do.
I really do. It's like I'm releasing 6 new songs at the end of October. 6 brand new songs, including a brand new version of Kaptein. So Kaptein 2.0.
Listen,
so, yeah.
How does one release a version 2.0 of Kaptein? Because Kaptein is iconic.
No, Kaptein is iconic. So we had this discussion, myself and the record company said, when I came, because I was sleeping, I woke up and I said, Kaptein 2. And I phoned Select Music Arends and I said, I got this idea. And he said, oh, that's so risky, man.
It's very risky.
But if anyone can do it, you can. So we wrote a new song on Kaptein. And it's a song about where's Kaptein, how's it progressed now? Where's Kaptein taking me in the world? Did I get the girl? Did I not get the girl? And it's actually great. It's a new verse, new melody, everything. And it's actually such fun. And it's nice to be able to experiment now and just have fun.
I would imagine, because you are exceptionally difficult to get hold of. I mean, we've been trying. So Kaptein 2.0, what else have you been busy with?
So I'm doing all that kind of stuff. I do cruises. So I've got an events company called Super Events. So I do a lot of the cruise. I do a Krona cruise, I do a Super Socky cruise, and I do a kids cruise out of Durban. So we handle all those events, my wife and I, and we've got a team. And I'm busy at this weekend with Kaptein and Vriende at Monte Casino. They approached me, and I've always wanted to go and do a show in the Teatro at Monte Casino. And it's been about a month and a half of organising, and tonight's the first show. Tonight, tomorrow at 3 o'clock, tomorrow night and Sunday at 3 o'clock, Kaptein and Vriende. A whole lot of my friends, I'm singing some of their songs, they're singing some of my songs, and we're just having fun at the Teatro.
I'm so curious, who are the friends?
Demi Limoux, Jonita Du Plessis, I've got Lofi, I've got Rikus Nel, Yaki Lo, Jane Leone, Elizabeth Tron, I've got a whole lot, Refense, so there's a whole lot of different people on. Every night there's different shows. So tonight is Demi Limoux, Jonita, Refense, Dirk van der Westhuizen, Yaki Lo, and myself. And it's going to be fun.
It sounds like a lot of fun. You know, we've got this little soundtrack playing in the background, and like, you kind of get the vibe of what is to go down.
Yeah.
But, you know, talking about South Africa, 30 years into our democracy, and as an icon in the music business, and this is not Afrikaans, in the music business, as Kurt Darren.
South African music business.
Yes. So talk to us about your perspective of the 30 years of democracy that we've seen, and how the music scene has fared over those 30 years.
Well, obviously, you know, the music scene worldwide has been affected because there's no more CDs, it's all streaming now. So you bring out singles once every 3 or 6 months kind of thing. What I'm doing at the end of this month with the 6 songs is quite unique, that I'm bringing 6 songs out. But that's your landscape now, you got to do that kind of thing. I wish there was more space for more experimenting, more collabs worldwide, they're collabing all the time. So I wish in South Africa we could. I've been approached quite a few times. I did something with my Fikizolo a while ago.
That.
And I did one of their songs in the Hambanawe, which I'll be
Yes.
performing tonight without a doubt. So I just wish there was more time to collaborate. Because of the singles, every 3 months you've got to nail that single. It's got to be something that really works to keep you relevant in the market. You know, and I've been in the market for a long time. I've got over 30 CDs out. So you got to work at it and tour the whole time. You know, I wish there was just more time to just sit with someone for 2 weeks, write something very unique, and do a proper collab with the right artist. Because I mean, I'm a fan of all music. It's like the weirdest thing. If someone says to me, what kind of music do you listen to? It's such a broad question because I just love anything with a great melody and anything that makes you smile or makes you think a little bit, you know? So that's the kind of music I make.
So which South African artists would you like to collaborate with if you had, you know, the leeway to have those 2 weeks, as you say, to work with an artist or a group?
Well, I'll never say I don't want to. You know, Mafiki Zolo is like my go-to. To be honest with you, you know, I've done so many corporates with them, and when they perform, they move as one. They perform as one. They dance as their band and themselves. And I know they've been around for as long as I've been around, kind of thing. But I just can't get past their professionalism. I love performing with them. But then there's a lot of others. You know, we'll have to see. Nasty C, believe it or not, in Cape Town, I did the opening of the Netball World Cup, Cape Town last year, and there were a whole lot of artists, and I was performing and different acts, whatever, and then right at the end was Nasty C, and in his performance, he was standing up on the stage, and he looked down, and here I am, I'm like, I'm loving, because I just love Nasty C, and what he's doing, I think worldwide now, production stuff is amazing, so, yeah, even with someone like Nasty C, I think it'll be very interesting.
I think that would be very interesting.
I just love his vibe. Oh, man.
Absolutely. But, you know, you speak about the Netball World Cup, and there's this thing about music and sporting events.
Of course.
So talk to us about that and, you know, where the two meet, and they obviously go so well together, made for each other.
Yeah, and it's been like that my whole life, you know. A song like Captain has got nothing to do with sport. It's about girls with bikinis on beaches and stuff. That's been used in every sports stadium in this country and, you know, around the world. You'll hear Captain or Loslapi or one of those things playing. But I think it's just the feel-good factor, you know. When your team's winning, when South Africa is winning, we're all winning.
This is true.
And if that is accompanied by a great song, then we're all really winning, kind of thing. So even when I meet some of the captains in sport, whether it be a netball captain, whether it be some of the rugby captains, even still today, and I meet with the captains, they call me, hey, my captain, you know, I'm their fellow captain, the captain. So it's a great camaraderie. I think sport and music intertwined. Yeah, worldwide it's like it. But in South Africa, we're a little bit crazier than the rest of the world when it comes to sport and music. It's just amazing. It's an amazing place to be, an amazing landscape to be. You know, and I just like the way that they're using a lot of different genres on sports fields nowadays with things like rugby. It's not just traditional Afrikaans music. They're mixing everything, you know. You know, you get Sister Bettina blasting out before a rugby game. It's a jewel.
It is. It is. Yeah. You know, the Sister Bettinas, the captains of this world, you know, we have these iconic songs.
In Kalakata. In Kalakata's that one song that just broke all boundaries, broke all rules, you know. And we were going to do something together. That's so sad about, but we were going to do something together, which I thought would have been really amazing. Maybe it's an Amapiano song,
you know
lying
what?
around.
I trust you. I trust you on this.
Oh, my mother, I can feel it in my bones. You see, now I don't want to stop dancing.
Yeah.
No problem.
But I tell you what, we need you to perform. But you said it's your son's birthday.
It's my son's birthday. Which camera can I look into?
That one.
Hyde, my liefie. Baie geluk met jou 8ste verjaarsdag. 8 years old today. 8ste verjaarsdag. So I could choose many different songs that I want to sing. But I know his favorite song is Party Tate.
Okay.
So let's go into the weekend celebrating sports, celebrating Kaptein en Vriende by Monte Casino with Party Tate for Cade.
All right. Cade, feels geluk.